Good day to you. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis. I want to ask this question from you. What is the city speaking to you, your city in which you live? What's the sound of your city? What's the cry of your city? Whatever speaks around us begins to speak back to us. Our thoughts begin to speak back to us. So we must be careful about things we absorb, discussions we have, what we listen to, friends we have, because those thoughts that surround us become our thoughts and they begin to speak to us. So we create our world with the thoughts we speak around us. Our words have power to influence our thinking and to make our world. So how does our city hear? Here it is, does not wisdom call, understanding lift up her voice? So there is a wisdom of the Good Shepherd speaking to our city. The Proverbs 8. Where does the wisdom speak? Top of the heights besides the way. So in all powerful places, places of governments and authority, God's wisdom speaks for city rulers to do that which is right in God's sight by the citizens. Then where paths meet, she takes a stand. So where there's concourse, people meet for discussion, business, God talks. In all human activities and human conferencing, the word wisdom speaks. Besides the gates at the opening of the city, so in important city gates of justice, government, judges, business, commerce, wisdom of God speaks. Whereas at the entrance of the doors, she cries out. Even to every door of the city, every home, wisdom cries out. And to whom is wisdom speaking? O men, I call, the seniors. The voice is to the sons of men, the juniors, next generation. Wisdom calls. O naive ones, understand prudence. O fools, understand wisdom. To them also the wisdom of God calls, to make a city better. Listen, for I will speak. What will wisdom speak? Noble things. There is a third part. What will wisdom speak? Noble things. Opening of my lips will reveal right things. Noble things, right things. For my mouth will utter truth. And all the utterances of my mouth are in righteousness. So truth and righteousness is what our city needs to hear. So if there's a remnant of people, a small group of people who decide to change their city by your wisdom, by your speaking, by your discussion, take courage. A remnant can change the tone of the city. What the speaks, what the city hears can be changed by a remnant who are decided to speak truth, righteousness. There is nothing crooked or perverse in them. Then wisdom has siblings. Who are the siblings of wisdom? Take my instruction and not silver, knowledge rather than choicest gold. So I, wisdom, has cousins, siblings, dwell with prudence. That's one cousin or sibling. I find knowledge and discretion. So wisdom has a cousin called knowledge and a sibling called discretion. And fear of the Lord is the fourth. Pride and arrogance and the evil way and the perverted mouth I hate. There are things wisdom hates. These are the things wisdom hates. Then who are her other siblings? Siblings and cousins. Counsel is mine. Sound wisdom. I am understanding. Power is mine. And who are the clientele of wisdom? By me kings reign. So kings ought to be listening to the wisdom of God. And rulers decree justice. Princes rule and nobles who judge rightly. They all are the clientele of wisdom. So this is how wisdom speaks in our city, and I'm hoping you will be one of those wise speakers of your city. And we are also instructed that there are two kinds of wisdom. Wisdom that is earthy and sensual. Let's see what it is being said about that wisdom, and wisdom that comes from above. This is what is said about the wisdom that is earthy and from below. See, that's not the wisdom we want. Let's see what that wisdom is like. Here it is, James chapter 3, verse 15. James chapter 3, verse 14. If you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition, in the gentleness of wisdom. So this is one kind of wisdom. If you have bitter jealousy, selfish ambition in your heart, do not be arrogant to lie against the truth. This wisdom is not that which is coming from above, but is from below, is earthy, natural, demonic. That's the wisdom that is not good. For where there is jealousy and selfish ambition exists, there is discord and every evil thing. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, reasonable, full of mercy and good fruits, unwavering, without hypocrisy. And the seed whose fruit is righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. So there's a wisdom that causes strife and a wisdom that causes peace. Obviously, we want to know the Good Shepherd and the Savior and receive the wisdom that comes from above. Thank you for listening. If you want any more clips on this subject or other subjects that I have spoken on, screen brain balance, please send a WhatsApp to +94 74 211 5011. If you want a cost-free consultation to bring your child for any issue with digital toxicity, learning disorders or behavioral changes, please give a telephone call to 077 151 2801 for a cost-free consultation. I am Dr. Lalith Mendis, Director, Colombo Empathic Learning Center. Thank you for listening.